Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. It's now time to play Compare Cars. And we're going to play today with the Hyundai Elantra Sport. So you've got a compact car, a four-door sedan with a turbo engine and a sports vocation. So what do you have to compare to that? Well, the choice is not that obvious. When you look out there, you've got the Volkswagen Jetta GLI 2.0 Turbo. So the handling is a little bit average though. It's not like the Golf. It doesn't really stand out. You've got also the performance. You still got a 2.0 turbo engine, but the performance are a little bit lower when you compare it to this Elantra Sport. The interior is okay, but there's no revolution in there. And also, if you add a lot of options, it can go really up in the price, and it will surpass the price of some rivals out there. It's sports, but not performance. So on the plus side though, you've got a generous space in the rear. The trunk is really big. It's even bigger right now than our Elantra. You've got a 4-cylinder engine turbo. It's fuel efficient. The interface is really user friendly with the multimedia system. The DSG, that automatic transmission, is fast and really efficient. So that's what I like in an automatic transmission, when it's fast, when you're gonna go into full acceleration. But right now, the winner between the Elantra Sports and the Jetta, it's going to be the Elantra Sport. So the other contender, which is really new right now on the market, it's the Nissan Sentra Turbo. So the finishing is a little bit plastic in the interior, typical of Nissan. It's a CVT, it's not a double clutch, so it's going to be less reactive, and you've got that feeling under acceleration sometimes. It's going to simulate speed, yes, but it doesn't really feel like a performance CVT. The engine sounds is really not like the Elantra that we have right now. You won't hear any popcorn, you won't get that deep grumble when you accelerate, and I don't know, it's missing when you've got a turbo car with a sports vocation. You got less punch when you compare it to the Elantra Sport, but if you compare it to the previous version of the Sentra, it's night and day. It's more dynamic. It's really affordable on the other side. The space inside is really generous for the size of this car. When you look at this car, you don't think that it's that big, but when you sit inside, you will see that there's generous space. The manual transmission is interesting and precise. It's really similar to what we have right now in the Elantra, but the look is more anonymous. So you've got the turbo mentioned, but that's about it. It's really looking like another version of the Sentra. At least Hyundai try to really stand apart with the look of the regular Elantra. So the winner right there, I think it's gonna be the Hyundai Elantra Sport. So right now it's up to you guys. Who do you think should win? Comment that in the section down there below. You've got also another sedan with a turbo engine out there, and yes, it's the Honda Civic. Compact class also. When you look at the minus points, well, the interface, the multimedia interface is not that good. It's slow, it's not as reactive as the Hyundai Elantra. You've got the CVT once again, but it's not giving you the fun of driving that turbo engine. It's not performance oriented. You don't have any manual, so that's kind of sad for a more powerful engine version choice. When you look at the car also inside, outside, it's a matter of taste, but some likes, some downs. So it's really not easy to tell if it's a good looking car. I think it's good looking, but how about you guys? Do you like the look of the new Honda Civic? The sound system is not that good, and it's missing also great sound when you accelerate with the car for a turbo engine. On the plus side though, the look is really unique. You won't find any similarity between another car in the segment. When you look at the Civic, really unique look. Fuel consumption is really low, and once again the interior space, it's nearly the same as a Honda Accord. And when you check the crash test, if security is important for you, well, this is a car that really shines in all of those tests. So you've got also the Honda Civic SE, but right now the version is not available. It's going to be one of the most powerful Civic SI out there. So how will it compare to the Hyundai Elantra Sport? I don't know, but I think it might surpass this car in performance. Remember, Honda wants to go back to its root to give you really the most interesting car out there. So I hope to try this car in the future. And how about the Type R version? But right now we're in another segments. So this really sums up the car that you can really compare with the Hyundai Elantra Sport. But hey guys, we received some questions and some comments, and some of you guys told us, hey, go for the Golf R. No, it's all-wheel drive. It's really in a class apart. It's more related to the Focus RS, the Subaru STI. So right now, the Hyundai Elantra Sport is in a lower segment. But when I choose some other car out there, you've got the MAZDA3. Well, you don't get any turbo. The ride's going to be a little bit harsh with the 18 inches wheels. You've got only automatic version, no double clutch. So it doesn't, once again, give you that nice feeling. The manual is not that bad though. And when you're behind the wheel, you feel that this car is really precise. The controls are really intuitive inside the car. It's top security, the crash test, they aced it, and you've got a good warranty, unlimited mileage warranty. Some of you guys also talk about the WRX. Yes, I know, I love this car also. Not the same horsepower as this one, and you've got all-wheel drive, so it's not a fair match, but hey, let's go for it. When you check the interior of the WRX, it's really 2007. And I got the comments of you out there, guys, saying that, hey, it's 2007 calling and it won't backseat interior. I find that really good. It could have more punch, and I don't know, Subaru used to be rally inspired, so please give us a WRX with more punch, you know, when you step on it, something that really happened. The reliability also, up and down depending of the car that you have. If you're making modification to this car, because these cars are really enjoyed by tuners out there, be careful guys. You've got a lot of wind noise inside, and the system audio and multimedia is not that good. They really need, once again, to step in 2017. On the plus side though, you've got that nice all-wheel drive system, rally inspired. It's going to be two different all-wheel drive depending on the manual or the CVT. And on this one, I'm going to go with the manual. The WRX is really fun to drive. It's really an enjoyable car. During winter, put on some studded tire, no Connect belt, go out there and really enjoy the best of winter. Some of you guys wanted also to compare the Focus ST to the Hyundai Elantra Sport. Well, the Focus ST, it's a manual-only car. You've got those nice Recaro seats that you can sit in, but if you're larger than me, you're gonna find that a little bit tight. So for everyday use, it's not the same as the Elantra. The back seats are also really limited. It's not gonna be perfect for your little family. But if you check on the plus side though, performance is there. The interior is really well done. Quality, build quality, and also the proximity of the command and how easy they are to use. When you get behind the wheels, the road handling is just superb. I really love how that Focus ST is handling. It can be civilized, but you can get out the beast with the performance mode. So right now in these other cars, if you're in a place where you've got a lot of snow, ice, well, the WRX is going to be great. But if you want to stick with a front-wheel drive car, the Focus ST is going to be a great choice. But between really the cars that compares in the segment of the Elantra, right now, this is a big winner. So there you go, guys. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Check the description. Also, we put on some playlists, some information for you. You can do a thumbs up if you like that video. And right there in the corner, also subscribe to Car Question, because we're going to have more video for you. See ya.